fight. This is not going to work for him. Oh, it's taking so long.
He uses a little bit of his time. He's ahead on time already. He can afford a few seconds to look at this. He's trying to find a reason to take this, and he hits his clock, and he cannot find a reason to take this. And Morton Home leads this 7-point match 1-0. Okay, game number 2. You have Morton Home leading 1-0 in this 7-point match. And of course both players roll one die to the right of the bar. Whoever rolls the higher die gains the opening roll. On this occasion, red rolled a 4 and yellow rolled a 5. He correctly split with a 4 and brought the 5 down. Got hit.
Double 4s, ouch.
Tremendous shot from Ray Fogelund. All doubles, of course, are played twice. So if you roll double 4, you're effectively playing 16 pips. You can move 1 checker 16 pips or 4 checkers 4 pips.
We really want to see an anchor here. There's the 5-point.
6. He's going to go big on this, Carter. This is a vulnerable position.
Double 5s, crack.
And he's just going to make a 4-point board here, surely.
Yes.
Oh, he's looking at the second hit, Carter. He could hit on the 5-point. Playing that loose checker from Red's 10-point, he could hit the 5. 2 on the roof or a 4-point board, Carter? Which is your play?
I'm going for 2 on the roof.
2 on the roof, okay.
Slash and burn, American policy.
Well, if he doesn't roll a 5 here, I think we're going to be talking cube.
I think we're going to be talking pass.
This could be even too good. He may see a chance of winning a double. He knows his opponent is not going to take the cube. Now, although Morton Home has a 28% chance of winning this game, there is such a high percentage chance that he will lose a double game, a gammon, that he can't possibly take the cube. So he passes and the score moves on to 1-1. USA-Denmark 1-1. Start of game number 3.
Yeah. And then yours.
You can see from the screen, both players start with a pip count of 167.
Doesn't seem to be any time trouble. Nice. They're moving fairly fast.
Well, they're both known as fast and fluid players, Carter. I don't think they'll get into any time trouble here, despite the fact that these time rules are, I think, some of the most severe ever seen in any international tournaments.
I played Ray a lot, and there's some positions he just thinks and thinks and thinks about.
Of course, what both players are trying to do is to make a prime in front of their opponent's checkers, preferably 6 in a row. A point that contains 2 of the opponent's checkers becomes impassable. Therefore, with only 6 sides to the dice, if you can make 6 points in a row with a checker behind it, then that checker cannot escape, and that game would virtually be over.
Yeah, Ray is trying to contain that last back checker of Morton's. He's already got 1 free.
Okay, we can see on the screen the approximate computer predictions of each player's percentage chance of winning this particular game in progress. It is not the percentage chance that they have of winning the match. It is merely winning this game in progress from the position that you can see on your screen.
It's really rapid pace. Usually, I think the time is coming into play here, John.
Well, this looks like a pretty even game at the moment, Carter. 5-3, he gets away with it, doesn't get hit. Still looks fairly even. Not strong enough for Morton Home, playing the red checkers to cube here. He's having a look at it, quite correctly. He's having a look at it. Of course, the players do not have the so-called pip count available to them. They have to do this themselves in their own time, and they've got to do it manually. Although, of course, if one is playing backgammon online, it tends to be provided on the screen. That's one of the differences between live backgammon and online backgammon.
Yeah, we can see that the pip count, it's fairly even here.
Pip count is even, and thus the percentage is fairly even. Well, even 66-34 is not a significant lead for red in what is a mid-game position, as this is. It would be a mistake for Morton Home to double this, particularly at an even match score.
Ray, I think, is really looking for a shot. He's got a 4-point, almost about to be a 5-point prime, I think.
Okay.
Morty just wants to get those back checkers safe home.
Okay, red has a fairly significant pip lead, especially after that 6-5. But of course, with the extremely strong yellow home board, he does not want to leave a shot and get hit, as that would dramatically change the outcome of the back. Now, Carter, make the ace point or bring 2 down?
I think we make the ace point here. Put teeth in that board in case Morty leaves a shot. There are numbers that leave. Oh, he has to play inside.
Doesn't want to see a 1 here. Well, he'll just shuffle in board.
Maintaining a 5-point board.
Still not strong enough to cube this. Red is obviously leading. He looks for a way to clear those points. They are now what's technically called stripped, which means that he has no spares left to play. Now then, Carter, should he bring 2 out from the 5-point to the 8-point to try to...
I don't know if he's going to have enough time to play this.
I think he should play this. This looks correct to me. He's got a lot of equity against that 12-point.
Those 12 pips actually helped him catch up a bit in the race, but he's still down.
He's still down, but he's got a lot of shot equity here. With 2 strip points in front of his anchor, wherever he makes it, either leaves it on the 5-point. I think he should come out.
Yeah, you don't want to burn a checker also.
This looks correct to me. The very best possible number from Morton Home. It's a double 6.
Ow.
And failing an identical response from Ray Fogelund, this should lock up 1 point for Morton Home, who I now predict will take a 2-1 lead in this match.
A 2-1 lead. Here it comes. The cue.
And now an immediate pass from Ray Fogelund. He's way too good to take it
2-1
like that. And the score moves on to 2-1 to Morton Home. Moving on to game 4, the score is 2-1 to 7 to Morton Home playing for Denmark. Ray Fogelund playing the yellow checkers, starts with a 5-4, makes a correct and standard opening play with a 5-4, split from the back with a 4 and bring 1 down from his opponent's 12-point to his own 8-point. A 4-2 response from Morton Home.
Nice set of 2s there for Ray.
Perfect set of double 2s. One of his best numbers from there. 6-2, he runs all the way. Looks like the correct play, Carter.
Yeah, Ray's got to be hoping for a 4 or a nice set of double 5.
6-5 will hit it as well, but in fact he's missed a lot. And
6-2 response.
one of the worst responses I think he can get from there. He has to leave a shot.
May as well.
Correctly slots his 5-point, puts the vulnerable blot where at least if it's not hit, something useful can be done with it afterwards. Well, it got hit. And now Morton Home, playing the red checkers, has a choice. He can come out and make the 9-point, or he can make a blocking point in front. I think he should come out and make the 9-point.
I like this play.
This is a slightly safer play, a considerably safer play, excuse me. But it doesn't give him a huge strategic advantage. The board strengths are equal. That's what he's looking